council campaigns, detective days, and spring flings. All this and more as the Stafford Weekly News starts now. Welcome to the Friday, April 19th edition of the Stafford Weekly News. I'm Randall Williams. Stafford has an election day coming up on May 4th with 2 seats on City Council and 2 seats on the school board. We held our traditional Meet the Candidates forum, and here are the candidates for City Council.
I was born in Taiwan and my grandfather was mayor. He told me, serving people, contribute to the community should be your lifetime goal. His work have huge impact on me. I have a proven record for more than 30 years community service, which including raise scholarship for Stafford students, provide masks for residents, and also build a playground in Stafford. I have a passion, dedication for the city and people I love here in Stafford. I was first Asian American woman elected as City Council for City of Stafford. It's my great honor to serve the city for the past 5 years. It is my responsibility to find a way to do great things for this city. And I want to continue to build on my accomplishment for my first 2 terms and focus on economic growth, education, and ongoing challenges facing Stafford. There's so many things we need to do. Let's work together, make Stafford strong. When our beloved Mayor Scott Stafford passed away in 2020, I used my financial background, worked closely with City Council member and CFO, prepare and balance our city budget, and find a way to increase in fund balance. We built our fund balance for $875,000 in year 2020 to $10.5 million in 2022. I will continue to work hard, bring business to city, and provide good service to residents and improve quality of life in Stafford. I came to the United States to realize my American dream. And that's why I want all the young people to realize their dream too. That's the reason I work so hard to get back to the community, doing projects like raise $250,000 scholarship for our Stafford students. I hope I continue using my financial background, government relationship, and community connection to serve the city. I want to thank you people who endorse me, and please support Alice Chen, City Council position number 1 on the ballot. Thank you.
When I was 5 years old, I first became interested in politics when John F. Kennedy was assassinated. As I was getting educated in my young years, I learned that Abraham Lincoln, too, was also assassinated. By the time Martin Luther King was assassinated, I was left wondering, why would men, such great men with such high ambition, be assassinated? That is the role models and the goals that I've set for myself as a politician. I am motivated to be a part of City Council in the city of Stafford because I have lived here since 1988. I've raised my son here. My son graduated from high school here, and it is a great community that deserves a choice as far as the City Council position is concerned. The city of Stafford has a municipal school district that I once worked in as a school administrator. It furthered my love of this city, and I have an understanding like no other on City Council. I've been a principal in this school district. I was an assistant principal in 2 out of the 5 campuses. So I just have this understanding and love of this city like no one else. I want to thank the City of Stafford and the Communications Department for allowing me to come and speak briefly about my goal to be the next City Councilman in position 1. If given this opportunity, I promise you, I will be that candidate that looks to our future. We need to cast a vision on where we are and where we are going in this city. I believe that is needed. Someone needs to move us from the 20th century into the 21st century.
I graduated from the University of St. Thomas with a bachelor's degree in political science, so that's always been a part of me. But before that, my parents instilled in us a sense of volunteerism, whether it was school, church, or community. In the community, I have served on the Planning and Zoning Commission, the board trustees at the school, and organizations such as the Stafford Historical Commission and the Stafford Education Foundation. I believe I've made a difference in the quality of life in our citizens with promoting a walkable community and spearheading the rental registration program. But I want to continue with promoting and marketing our city as a great place to live, work, and do business. I want the city to commit to a resolution for the cat, stray animal population, and also the redevelopment and revitalization of the land. I'm going to bring the same thing that I currently have, leadership, teamwork, commitment, and communication. These are all key to promoting our city and creating a great success within our city, and I will continue to provide those characteristics when re-elected. My Stafford residents, thank you for the opportunity to serve you. I want to continue to do that, but this I will and can promise you, I will serve you with the integrity, the high moral and ethical standards required of any person serving in a public capacity. I want to let you know that I will meet any challenge that's presented, and I ask for your vote to continue to serve on City Council Position 2.
I was a P&Z officer, and I was urged to run for a vacancy in 2002 by my fellow citizens and councilmen. Nominated as a P&Z officer, and I was urged to run for the position of the deceased Scapanata, who was at that time in my chair. I'm motivated highly to contain the value of this city by zero property tax. That was my main objective in this election, and I am truly against any property tax. Have an economic reform without zero property tax, and continuation with a second grid to add up our funds to run the city with zero property tax. I give you 21 years of experience, and I give you 15 years of experience in the EDC. The same way that I approached for my 22nd time coming into this is to give you conservative representation to all citizens and businesses. With that said, I will do my diligence to do my job like I always have. First of all, first responders are first on any city's list. I am 100% behind them. Thank you.
Mayor rampages through local school. Next.
You can try, but you won't find another city like Stafford, Texas.
Serving our community just like you like it.
Taking care of you and your home since 1945.
We believe in STEM to learn and STEM to earn.
We're heading into college certified and career ready.
As a former student of Stafford, I take pride in keeping our classrooms safe.
We are Stafford, we are one.
We all thrill to the daring adventures of police detectives on TV, so how could it be any different in Stafford? We visited with a real-life detective to find out.
Hi, my name is Dawn Edelblue, and I'm a detective here at the Stafford Police Department. So our normal day here, we investigate cases assigned to us that are taken by our patrol division. So we'll come in, we'll review the cases, we will look at them, we'll make contact with all of our complainants, and then we will start investigating that case. That could be a range of gathering video from different businesses, making appointments for different interviews, photo lineups. We spend a lot of time at our Children's Advocacy Center, which is where we get all of our kid victims interviewed. And then from there, we just continue to put the case together, and once we come to the end of an investigation, we would file it with our district attorney's office, or we would write a warrant if it met those standards to write a warrant. There are a lot of TV expectations, and that's just unfortunately not the reality of our job. All the cool things that you see on TV, that's just it's not real life, and that's not how we work. It's a lot like putting a puzzle together and starting with, bare pieces. I was very fortunate in my career to work with a lot of good veteran officers and see them work and see them do the job just flawlessly. It was really inspiring to want to be better and to want to be like them. I think that's where I gathered a lot of my inspiration. I think the most difficult thing about our job is knowing that even though maybe you did everything right, you put a really great case together, there are just some reasons why some cases don't go to trial or don't move forward. It's nothing that you did, that's just how the justice system works sometimes. So I think that would probably be something difficult because you put a lot of hours and work into it, and then to see it not go as far as you had hoped, it's pretty difficult. There's a lot of time management that goes into it. Unfortunately, I wish it was as real that we got one case and we got to work one case start to finish and then we got another. Unfortunately, that's not the case. We get multiple cases every day, all at the same time. We've got to review them and kind of, triage all these different cases and put them in order as far as, most important to least important. Everyone's case is important to us, but we do have to make those difficult decisions and decide, which case deserves more attention at this time. So there's a lot of time management that goes into our job that I think a lot of people don't understand. Crime is up. Unfortunately, everyone, could be a victim today. We try to tell people to be vigilant of their surroundings. Our second thing that we see a lot is, we see people be followed after making a large purchase at, a store or a large withdrawal from a bank. So as inconvenient as it might be, we encourage the public, if you're going to make a large purchase or if you're going to the bank to make a large withdrawal, try not to stop anywhere in between. Make your purchase, go home, make your withdrawal, go home. Don't leave your property in your vehicle. Whether you know it or not, someone could be watching you, and if they see you come out of the bank and they suspect that you made a large withdrawal and then you stop at a store, a lot of times they'll break into your car and they're going to take that cash that you just got out of the bank. The most rewarding thing about this job is knowing that you were able to provide some type of closure to our victims. Closure comes in all different forms, whether that is closure as far as them being able, that we were able to be their voice and that they were able to be heard. Closure being that, we were able to file the case and go through trial with it, and that, we got a guilty verdict. Or just being able to resolve, a difference between two people and they were able to work it out, civilly amongst each other. I think that's the biggest reward is just being able to provide that closure in whatever form it comes in. I hope you enjoyed our video and that you learned a little bit about our Criminal Investigations Division here at the Stafford Police Department. Thanks for watching, guys.
If you're a parent, you already know about a child's high hopes for their future career, but how to best let them know there are other options besides astronaut or Beyonce? The Stafford Early Childhood Center has a way.
So this week has been Career Week, and all throughout the week we've been highlighting various careers and informing the students about different career pathways, colleges, trades that they can start to think about as they grow older and start pursuing and really deciding what type of job that they want or what they want to do with their lives. We are piquing that curiosity here at the ECC at the ripe ages of 3, 4, and 5. And so, at this age, they want to be astronauts, policemen, firemen, pop stars. And so we try our very best to expose them to all of that so that they know that they can be whatever they want to be if they work hard at it. And then on Thursday, we had a representative from Kroger Company come in and bring a very special guest as well, Clutch from the Houston Rockets. And so she talked about the importance of eating healthy and the different produce that comes into the grocery store and how they partner with the Houston Rockets to promote healthy lifestyles.
So at Kroger, our purpose is to feed the human spirit, and we do that through connections with people and sharing our love of food and education of food. And our main goal is so that we can continue to build relationships so that we can, at someday, cure food insecurity.
So basically, Career Week is us just exploring various careers that the students can do when they get older. I wanted to make sure that they get some diversity, some careers like what Miss David does, most people might not know about, but it's a pretty cool job and she has a lot of connections. So I just wanted to expose the kids. We've had firefighters, police officers, she's a marketing director, we've had an author, inventor. So we just want to get a wide range of things that the kids can do, get exposed to.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Say cheese. Teeth and gums.
In addition, today being Field Day, it's a great opportunity for us to reach out and get parents involved. We have over 200 parents on campus today participating with the students. So again, with it being Career Week, we know that our parents are very hard workers. We want them to be involved as well. And it gives us opportunity to highlight them as well as show the students that this is a collaborative effort. It's a partnership between home and school, and we couldn't do it by ourselves.
Smart Art, next.
In Stafford, diversity is not just a number, it's who we are.
When you are here, you become part of the story.
You can sleep well knowing we're always on the job and looking out for you.
It's a great place for growth and opportunity.
Tradition starts here.
We teach your children and we stick around for your grandchildren.
We are one, we are Stafford.
This is the city of Stafford and we are one.
All work and no play makes a very tired student. So HCC has an event to brighten a student's day and even, now get this, learn something.
HCC students showed up for their classes one Wednesday morning and might have been surprised by what they found.
Okay, so welcome to our HCC Southwest Stafford Campus Casino Night. This is our Spring Fling event. The purpose of these events is not only to show students that we encourage them through their academics, but that we also encourage and support them to have a little fun. And we like to have fun at the Stafford campus. So what we have is we have interactive games. The theme for this year is the Olympic Games. We have relay races. We have food because we all like food. So we have where students can indulge in food, water, activities. We also have some of our departments present. We have our counseling department present. We have our student life department present, as well as a variety of our departments here within our campus. We also want to let students know that not only do we support you in the academics, to have fun and just know all of the resources that are available through Houston Community College. So within our tables, we also have a blackjack table where students have the opportunity to win a gift card. And who doesn't like a gift card? So students that do win at the blackjack table, they can win a gift card. We have prizes. We also have snacks that they can also indulge in after class, of course, because there's no eating in classes, no food or drink in your classes. But they can also indulge in the baked potato, nachos, hot dog, ice cream, so all the fatty goodies, we have it here at our Casino Day Spring Fling.
All these tables are just set up for you for free information, all about your colleges, your library, ASC, all about your future career. So come on over to these tables and hit these teachers, counselors up on all the information that you can get. Yes, I know there's free food, but there's free stuff at every single table, especially information.
Right. Oh, okay, look at those lines. All right. So let me get some people. Here we go. Here we go.
So we would like to say thank you not only to everybody that participated in making this event possible, but also to all of the departments that participated into today's event. We want to let students know that the registration for our Summer 1 and Summer 2 semesters are now open, and look out for open enrollment for our upcoming fall semester, and we look forward to seeing you in August at the beginning of the fall 2024 semester.
For HCC Beat, this is Randall Williams.
If you've ever worked in a restaurant, you're familiar with the terms front of house and back of house, and you'd never think of those in terms of art. Two HCC professors, though, beg to differ.
This semester, we have an exhibition called Front of House, Back of House. The exhibition showcases two of our faculty, Brock Gordon and Catherine Trimble. Together, their work encapsulates the humor and the grotesque qualities of a restaurant industry.
Brock and I, we've been friends for a while, and one of the things that we really bonded over was food. We love food, we love cooking, we love eating. So for this exhibition, we decided to propose something about food together. Front of house is the area in the restaurant where people sit and enjoy their food. The atmosphere is pleasing, and the back of house is where all the mess happens, all the chaos is happening, and all the food's being made.
It really came about because we had this show coming up and didn't want to split it with Catherine in one room and me in the other. It really was the idea of something that we could work on together. The style for this is really based in collage. Found a bunch of photos of old food recipes from old cookbooks, put them in new context so it looks a little surreal. It's kind of like taking old food and giving it a new environment.
As a faculty member myself, I really enjoy working with the other faculty here to promote their exhibitions and to help showcase the work that they're making. Helping Brock and Catherine collaborate and realize their vision for the exhibition was really fun. It is incredibly fun to do this job, so it's something I really enjoy.
We had a lot of fun putting this show together. We had tons of conversations. It was great collaborating with Brock, and it feels like the beginning of a collaboration that will continue and take many forms, hopefully, from here on out.
Technology as a career option may seem a little too hard to pin down, but thanks to HCC's partnership with technology companies, the options can come into focus.
We're at Houston Community College West Loop campus. We are here for a job fair and career exploration panels. We're talking about jobs in tech, why you want to work in tech, why you might not want to work in tech. And then we're offering opportunities for students to actually talk to employers and connect with roles. I'm a workforce program manager. I work with the Skills to Jobs team at Amazon Web Services. We're really looking at connecting students with jobs. We want to make sure that students are getting the right skills in class and then connecting them with the right roles as they're done with class and want to get into careers.
I manage the community college strategy for North America for Dell Technologies. So I work with all of our partner schools to bring internship and full-time opportunities to these students. When I was younger, there weren't opportunities like these. So being able to provide opportunities to our community college students to come into a global corporation like Dell is very important to me and absolutely necessary. Every time I come to Houston, the student engagement is second to none. So when I come and connect with these students, they're coming dressed to impress, they're bringing the energy, they're asking the right questions, and they're taking this serious.
You know, a lot of times we go to events and the students just aren't as prepared, they're not as active, they're not as engaged, but this is the most engaged group of students that I've worked with so far.
For HCC, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love our partnership. When I talk about Houston Community College with my leadership, they're always very excited, very engaged, and we are looking to continue to grow and take this relationship to the next level.
That's a wrap on our news for this week. Thank you for joining us. For everyone here at Stafford Weekly News, I'm Randall Williams. May all your news be good news. This program was produced on the Stafford campus of Houston Community College.